Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. This is KIDDNAPPA_ The Journey. And this is me giving a big shout out to a place called Green Spot Gardens in Nairobi, Kenya. Now, this gentleman right by my side, his name is Sam, and he's a manager in Green Spot Gardens in Nairobi. And this gentleman literally found a phone that I had misplaced. No, actually, I lost the phone while I was in the premises. I was walking past and I think I dropped it. Anyway, he found it and he was holding on to it, waiting for the phone call to come in and say, look, I have your phone in my hands. And anyway, he did come and find where I was sitting, and he delivered the phone. And as he delivered the phone, I looked it up and I said, you know what, I've got to give him a big shout out, and I've got to give Green Spot Gardens a real shout out, because this gentleman is a manager in your department and he's doing a great job. And you all need to know that this kind of people exist in the world, because every time people hear of Nairobi, it's always a negative a lot of the time that comes up with it. And I'm not saying that people like that don't exist, because they do exist worldwide. It's a worldwide thing. However, this gentleman found it and returned it to me, and I made sure I sent him some M-Pesa to say, look, thank you. And I just have to say to all the people, the Kenyans who watch my stuff, or the Kenyans in the diaspora, or anybody in Kenya who uses M-Pesa, I will say, look, send him a tip of something to just say shout out to you. And his number is +254 724 397 and his name is Sam. A big shout out to this gentleman. And Green Spot Gardens, you need to make sure you keep an eye on this gentleman, because he is a great manager and a great worker. He's a great staff that you guys have there. So you need to make sure you give him a raise as well, because he is about his business. I'm telling you, because I swear to you, I don't know if I could say it in any other better way. But thank you very much, Sam, and shout out to Green Spot Gardens, because you have a great manager. And this is me being appreciative of it. And people, if you're watching, please make sure you check out Green Spot Gardens and look out for Sam, the manager, and make sure you give him a tip and say, hey, we've seen what you did. Shout out to you. Thank you very much, people. Thank you. And for a lot of people, because you know what, I was doing a mini video with him, but there was music in the background. So because of, the copyright, whatever, I just said, no, let me just do a voiceover for it. So that's why you're listening to my voice, despite the fact that I'm saying something totally different in the other video, but there's music in the background. I don't need the copyright issues to come my way. Thank you, and a shout out to you people. I'm also going to put it up on Tables Chronicles, because this is a very, very appreciated situation. So this is how Sam looks like. For those people that are curious how this man looks like, that is Sam.